Going on YouTube, Cloverbells here, back with another Series 13 video, and today we're showcasing that Xerneas Groudon Sun team that we made as one of 3 rentals that we made for October. So Xerneas, again, has had its trouble in Sword and Shield just because there's a dog with a sword in its mouth named Zacian, and ever since that came, Xerneas has had a little bit of trouble getting its footing. However, that being said, it was the king at one point back in Series 10 when there was no more Dynamax. That's just because Dynamax made it so that things would survive Xerneas' stuff, and then Xerneas itself wouldn't be able to pick up peak, interesting key KOs. But we have ways around Xerneas, not Xerneas, Zacian. We have ways to deal with Dynamax, because we have our own Dynamaxes. But it's a very standard Xerneas set here with Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, and Geomancy setup. And of course, we do have that power herb item just so that we can make Geomancy a 1-turn move rather than a 2-turn move. All things considered, Xerneas can do well against a lot of the other special attackers like Calyrex, like Kyogre, like especially Yveltal, and then there's the Palkias that are running around. So Xerneas can do quite a bit. It's just the Zacian stuff and maybe some physical options that you have to deal with, right? Speaking of Zacian, how do you deal with that? You go with a fire type with Intimidate, and that is Incineroar here, of course. Fake out pressure just to help Xerneas set up that Geomancy. But with Instant, you're able to deal with the Zacians. You're able to deal with both Calyrexes. You can go for parting shots. Just weaken things, and then Xerneas can just come in and just deal the job. But yeah, it's a very standard Instant set with the Shuka Berry, of course. Just in case we have to take at least one ground type attack, notably a Groudon. So that's why we have the berry on this. And another good fire type option on the squad. It's always good to have a flying type on the team. So we slap on the Charizard here, and of course, it's a very important part in the Sun team, right? So you got to have Zard here with a very standard move set here with Blast Burn, Hurricane, and Ancient Power. So G-Max Wildfire, just going to melt things, going to deal damage over time stuff, and then in the back, you can have Xerneas and your own Groudon or your own Zacian just deal the job, right? But the interesting thing about this Charizard is that it's a slower Charizard with a bulkier set because we have a weakness policy on this Charizard. So now the Zard is able to take maybe at least one super effective hit and then just deal super big damage right back. So it's a really cool Charizard set. Hopefully we can showcase it effectively in some of the games today. But yeah, that's the idea here. We have the Grimmsnarl here with a very standard set of Spirit Break, Light Screen, Reflect, and Scary Face, adding extra bulk to the team. Speed control with Scary Face is always really, really nice. So this way, Xerneas, Grimmsnarl leads against Tailwind, Water Spout stuff. You can always Scary Face the Kyogre and then get your Geomancy off first. And then you're able to take that Water Spout relatively okay. And then put pressure on the next following turn. And then from here, of course, again, here's our Groudon, our Sun Setter. Again, enables the Charizard to, make it do extra damage in the Sun. Really good against Zacian, of course, with the ground type moves. Then Shadow Claw, again, a ghost move, really, really nice for Max Phantasm defense drops. Lets your Groudon, your Instant, your Grimmsnarl, your Zacian deal extra damage. Good against opposing Calyrex. And then, just 2 other coverage moves with Fire Punch and Stone Edge against flying types, right? So that's the team. Can't wait to try and showcase this on the ladder. Xerneas has had a difficult time in Sword and Shield, like we said, but hopefully it can reign supreme in today's battle. So without wasting further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. Okay, we got a Palkia team. Okay, that's cool. And there is Magearna, and there is Reshiram. Okay, Xerneas can do something here. It is the steel type that I am a little concerned about. But again, we do have a couple fire types on the team. Alright, so if they go like Indeedee and a Trick Room Setter, how bad is that? Kind of bad, right? Because they're able to put pressure right back. I think we need the Grimmsnarl here. I think Grimmsnarl is a very good lead. And then if they want to go for a Trick Room, I guess they can. Indeedee, see if he just goes like Indeedee Palkia, that's also really bad as well. Technically, maybe not. Can Xern do something here? I think it can. I just don't know how. Let me check something here. Oh, yeah, I forgot to showcase the Zacian. I have a Sword Blade Zacian. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Grimmsnarl. Okay, we'll go Charizard, Groudon in the back. And then we'll go Zacian. Not having Instance kind of a throw, but we'll see. We'll make it work. We'll try our best. We will try our best. I just want to see if he respects Xern, right? Because Xern did look pretty good against a lot of what he had, but let's see. Indeedee-Palkia. Wow. Xern would have been great against this. Xerneas, I mean. But yes. That being said, he's kind of forced to go for Follow Me, right? Because if he just, you know, chooses not to do Follow Me, the Spirit Break is just going to wreck it. So I don't think we need to Dynamax just yet. So I will go for Spirit Break here. What I can also technically do is go for like Scary Face on my own Charizard. And then just like cut its speed in half and then make it so that my Zard can underspeed that Palkia. Do I want to make that play at some point? I just might. But in the meantime, I would love to get off a Hurricane, assuming I can hit that, but we'll see. Okay, no Follow Me. Oh wow, this is just a raw Hurricane here. Good damage. Alright, so here's a Spirit Break. Okay, this is going to go into Palkia here. Very good damage. Alright, we get that special attack drop. And it's just going to go raw Expanding Force. This is going to hurt my Zard a little bit. And we know this Palkia is in fact going for Trick Room. That did a lot of damage into my Zard, and there is said Trick Room. Okay, that's fine. So now they're kind of forced to go for the Follow Me here, so I'm still going to like enforce that and just click Spirit Break over there. And then do they protect it is the next question. I could just technically... I can do a funny play and Scary Face my own Zard. And then like go for Wildfire damage into the Palkia. I don't think that's worth it. How do I want to try and do this? I think I just let the Zard go down here and then like let Groudon be the max option of choice in the back. So honestly what I'm going to do is I'm still going to get up the light screen up here so I don't have to do it next turn. And then just keep it honest, right? On the Palkia and force Indeedee to keep clicking Follow Me. So, oh, he doesn't. So we're just going to click light screen over here. We might even just live this, honestly. We'll see. Alright, there's just an Expanding Force. No, he's just going to kill the Zard. That Indeedee's doing a lot of damage. This is a one-shot here. Okay, we do live with 5. Flamethrower on Palkia. Is that into... Oh, that's into Grimmsnarl. We're going to live that. And the Palkia is Life Orb, actually. Zard can hit this Hurricane, which it does not. That would have been huge. So... technically, this is still okay because we're still burning like turns of Trick Room. And this Palkia is as good as dead anyway. So honestly, I'm just going to go over here. And, you know, Indeedee is going to click Expanding Force again. I'm just going to protect this turn. I'm gonna try and stall this out. Swaps out the Palkia. That's fine. And it is Calyrex. So I'm going to get some chip on this Indeedee unless he clicks the Protect button here. Alright. So he's doesn't want to lose the Palkia just yet, but here's the Protect on the Zard. In case the Indeedee decides to get greedy with the Expanding Force, which it actually does do. Okay, and here is the Spirit Break. Okay, now, here's the other thing. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Should be, I think, 2? Yeah, 2 turns. So, like, Glacial Land is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. I could just go for the Reflect right now and preserve the Zard. Maybe just go into Zacian here and just protect next turn and then, you know, put more pressure again later on. But we'll see. I'm going to save the Zard. Believe it or not, I'm going to save the Zard. As whatever it's worth, I'm saving it. Alright, so we switch out the Zard. And here is the Zacian. Okay. Okay. And there is a Follow Me, so that's okay. We click the Reflect button. Now, let's see if this is, in fact, a Glacial Lance. Alright. And there is a Glacial Lance. Okay, so Zacian shouldn't take too much damage over here, which is really nice for us, to me. Okay, so that was some damage. Now this is the last turn, so I'm still gonna go for a Spirit Break over here, and then I'll just protect the Zacian one more time. Actually, do I need to? If he Quakes, is that bad? I kind of just want to get rid of this Indeedee here. Because Expanding Force is just not dealing a whole lot of damage. I do have to remove the Indeedee at some point. So, again, I got the Reflect up. I'm just going to try and remove the Indeedee here. And just go for a Behemoth Blade over on this slot. Force that Follow Me. You know, I don't want to be too passive with Zacian here. I know it's the last turn of Trick Room. But I'm just not taking so much damage from Glacial Lance just yet. So I kind of want to just do this. I am going to take an Expanding Force, but, you know, that's okay. So he's actually swapping the Calyrex here. And is going back into Palkia. Okay, now, again, does the Indeedee have a Protect button is the next question. It's just a simple raw Expanding Force, so it's going to hurt the Zacian a little bit. But, again, that's fine. We have all our Light Screen. Here's a Spirit Break. Again, trying to remove this Indeedee. And we are going to remove it. Wow. So, Spirit Break would have been clutch in that slot. We could have just picked up 2 KOs. But I'll still take the Indeedee KO. And this Palkia, he just has one move and then it dies. Alright, Twitch's Dimensions return to normal. No more terrain. So Zacian is now, should be the fastest thing on the field. He's got a Calyrex in the back at full health. We have a Zard in the back. There's a Torkoal. Okay. Alright, so he sets the Sun for me. I do have Solar Blade, which is really nice. But this Palkia is as good as dead. So I still want to click Spirit Break here. However, I don't want to like completely ignore the Palkia. So let's just Spirit Break the Torkoal over here. And it's not going to do a lot, but again, we're just going to respect the damage that Torkoal is going to be putting out here. Alright, so we'll kill the Palkia. Again, I can't let him get up Trick Room. That's the one thing that I cannot let him do. So there's that. And here's another Spirit Break. Now, this is like Eruption or Burning Jealousy. Okay, sure. But we do get a special attack reduction here, which is really nice. And it's just a simple Heat Wave. Does that even kill anything here? It doesn't. So the screen support is really nice. And now he has a Calyrex in the back. Again, he has to like do something here against Zacian. But we have Groudon and Zard in the back. So there's that. But honestly, I'm just going to... I have to like put everything I have... Oh, no, let's just Behemoth Blade it. I mean, if he protects, he protects. I do have Groudon in the back. I do have a Zard in the back, which will die next turn. So there's that, but let's see if he protects here. I'm gonna put all my bags in the basket over here. So there's the max. Does he guard? Oh yeah, he could just guard, right? Because he might not have protect. Could be costly. Alright, so there's the Calyrex Dynamax option. Alright. Are we going to see a max guard? And we do see a max guard. Alright, so this is not going to go well because I went both of my attacks here. And yeah, alright. Good max guard, he had to do it. And this is just another Heat Wave. Okay. So I will die here with my Zard. So we're not maxing that. Yeah, I even called the max guard after after the turn was done. And again, my Zard just has such little health. But one thing we can do is change the weather, but again, it's not going to help me because my Zard is going to die anyway. But again, you know, he kind of just did protect. So really, realistically, what I can do is just... I can Blast Burn it, and then I can click a Rockfall, and then take away the Torkoal's Sun. So there's that. I can even Phantasm. But yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna Rockfall here, and then just click Blast Burn, and that's it, right? Because how does the Calyrex survive this? Alright, here we go. At least I hope this kills. We are a modest Zard. There is a Sun. Okay. So, big Groudon here. Alright, now Zard, you just have to hit the Blast Burn. That's the main thing. He tried to max guard again. I don't think that's how it works. Alright, so this is a very good max... Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. Good job, Zard. Okay. And the Rockfall is really good against the Torkoal now as well, right? Because now he just doesn't have anything for the Groudon here. We can just Quake it and the game is over. So, no Xerneas needed here. Grimmsnarl was just too much for this kind of team. Alright, you see the value of Grimmsnarl. This is why I don't use Cotton Ball, man. Cotton Ball is just not good. Right? I mean, not that it's not good, it just doesn't suit my playstyle, right? Okay. So there's that. So we stopped him from setting up Trick Room, right? Like, I know the Palkia had like 2 health, but like if I just risked it surviving, then Trick Room goes up and then I just die. But yeah. The game is over here. So we're gonna take it with Groudon over here with the Max Quake on the Torkoal. And that's it. Blast Burn, Zard in the Sun, one-shot Calyrex. I actually didn't even know it could for that specific Cal. But hey, nice Dynamax by the Calyrex. Oh, bro, this guy's rank 32. He's making a rank 1 push. Whew. Yeah, we're up there too. Can we stop the rank 1 push? Oh, wait, this is another Calyrex team. Okay, except there's a Dialga this time instead of a Palkia. Okay, that's good for him. There is a Amoongus. That's bad for me. How slow is that Ogre? Is that Ogre Scarf or is it also slow? I don't know. I do need Ince in this game though. Do I need Zard in this game? I think it's tough, right? That being said, like, Charizard Incin could be good. And then Reparting Shot into Groudon. And then Zacian for cleanup. Alright, we'll do it. Charizard. Alright. And then Groudon in the back, along with Zacian. Like, Xern is not bad, it's just... Dang it. This is not the matchup. Because there's an Amoongus. That's the only reason why we're not bringing Xerneas. Then again, you know, Fairy Aura, or I mean Misty Terrain can stop those sleep shenanigans, but this is what we got. Let's see it. What is he leading with? I would love it if it's Calyrex. It's Incin and Kyogre. Holy cow. Alright. Okay. I have a plan. Is it a good plan? Maybe. But it's some kind of plan. I'll tell you that much. Alright, now the problem is, what does this Incin do besides like click the Parting Shot button, right? I do want to Air Shim. I think I want to put pressure on the Ogre, honestly, right? So here's what we do. We go into Groudon here, and he probably can expect that. So what I'm going to do is go for the Airstream, regardless, and, you know, just hit the Kyogre really hard and try my absolute best. If he maxes, he maxes. All right, so in comes the Groudon. Again, changing the weather. If he Parting Shots Groudon, that's okay by me. And he swaps the Incin. What is this? Dialga. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. He's maxing the Ogre. So his Ogre is actually faster than my Zard. My Zard is 149 speed, which means his Ogre is timid. And it's a good thing I clicked Airstream, because I'm going to need the speed on this Kyogre over here. Alright. I'm just thinking about next year. If my Zard lives, then we Wildfire that Dialga, blow it up, and then click Precipice Blades? If what I'm understanding. We'll see. And then we save our Incin later for his potential Calyrex. Alright. Oh, Max Lightning. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he went for the Lightning play. That's a very good play by him. Oh, he crit me, bro! I was like, how does that kill? I'm a bulky Zard. Yeah, alright. I mean, I respect the Lightning play. I just don't... Okay, it's Life Orb anyway. I still don't think that should kill. Alright, okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. We have the Solar Blade tech. So what he just did to my Max, we can do right back at him. So P-Blades and then Solar Blade. Unless he brings an Incin. But then P-Blades should be able to make up for that. Yeah, he's going into Incin. So that's fine, right? Because the P-Blade should be able to quote-unquote technically make up for this. I would hope. This is supposed to one-shot this Ogre if it is a timid one, but we'll see. Alright, Solar Blade. Again, hoping Groudon can come up in the clutch here with this P-Blades. That's good damage. I don't know if P-Blades can kill it, but it's going to be close. Alright, there's a Geyser. Alright, Groudon did not take that well, even in the sun. Another critical hit. Okay, alright. Okay. Guys, remember my luck in Series 12? Remember, not in 12. Remember in June? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so we get our first loss in October. Alright, because the game hates me. Oh my god. Come on, really? Alright, you know what? Whatever. if that's how it has to be, that's how it has to be. Alright. We're gonna play another one. That was dumb. That was Assault as Groudon in the sun should not get one shot by a next guys. What the heck? Okay. Oh, we got Ryan. So Grimmsnarl and Geomancy. Okay. And then there is Kyogre. Ugh. And Kyogre Geomancy is not good for Zard. But we do have Xern. Incin looks good with Lugia, Zacian, and Calyrex. So does Grimmsnarl for that matter. It's just that there's a Zacian on that team. So ideally, what am I going to try and do? If he leaves his Grimmsnarl, that's also not great. But I'm gonna go ahead and try mine. If there's an Geomancy, that's also bad, because then you can just click Electro Web for days. But then we have Groudon in the back. Alright. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go with Xerneas, because like if he goes with that lead that I'm thinking, okay. Let's do it like this. Groudon, you're coming. And then Groudon will be the max option. We're gonna go with the Incin Grimmsnarl lead, the Eric Rios lead. Alright, this way if he does the Kyogre shenanigans, which he should lead, then we'll have to think of something else. But Light Screen, yeah, see, he has to go with Kyogre here. Alright, and he has to go with his own Grimmsnarl. Alright, now I would like to see some speed interactions. If I have the faster option here. So there's the Drizzle. There's the Intimidate. Now what's cool about this is I can click Light Screen. I can click Spirit Break. I am going to click Light Screen while I can. And honestly I'm just going to fake out. Like if he wants to max the Ogre, he'll max the Ogre. But we'll see. Oh, his own Grimmsnarl has fake out. Dude. I don't like that. Okay. Very interesting. Alright, well now we do click light screen. Alright. And then what do I do with you? Do I save you? Or do I let you go? I think I let you go. I'm gonna click light screen and I am going to bow out. I'm gonna click parting shot, but again, it's not gonna matter. Okay, swaps the Grimmsnarl. That's interesting. There's the Lugia, because he understands that the instant is gonna be dead right here. Alright, here's the light screen. Yeet. And there's the water spout. Okay, well done. Alright. Instant actually lives. So the little bit of chip damage that we got onto the Ogre was very nice. Okay, so we made this Kyogre -1. I know there's a Lugia on the field, but that's okay as well, because now we can go into Xerneas. Okay, and we can click Scary Face, just in case this Lugia wants to go for Airstream. We have a lot of options now. Alright, so now we go for the Scary Face, and then we get off our Geomancy boost, and this should be decent, I would say. We'll see. Because then now you have two special attackers on the field. We're behind light screen. Yeah, he's forced to max. Okay, and I don't know how much damage Water Spout and the Max Move is going to do to Zern, but at least we can hit hard right back. Yeah, he's maxing Lugia. I understand that. Do have a Groudon, so that's also nice. Okay, here's a Scary Face. Yeet! So if he wants to click Airstream, he can. But here is the Geo... Oh, he's Scarfed. Actually, I don't even know if he's Scarfed, but he's something. Okay, here's the Geomancy. Alright, I think he is because he outsped my Xerneas. I made it to outspeed timid ogres. Okay, so I know what I'm Scary Facing next. And here's the free Geo. Okay. And there is an Airstream. Yeah, I figured this was going to be Airstream. He's going to hit the Zert. That did no damage, man. Okay. So now what we can do is now we can get off another Scary Face. And again, we're going to go into Ogre here. I mean, Grimmsnarl is as good as gone. What does he have in the back that's physical? Is there a Zacian? There is a Zacian. So you have Kyogre, Lugia, and you have a Grimmsnarl. Is there a Zacian in the back? I think there is. There could be. What do I have? I have Incin and a Groudon. Okay, it's okay. So we Scary Face Ogre now, and then we just click Dazzling Gleam, break off the Shadow Shield. So decent chip damage coming from Zern, which is what we want here. Alright, and here's the Geoman. Here's the Dazzling Gleam. That's good damage on the Ogre. And there is a Water Spout. That should kill Grimmsnarl. This should do like 2 damage to Xerneas. Okay, more like 6. Alright. So 2 turns of max. Oh, he went for Quake this time. That's going to deal even less damage. Probably trying to mitigate... you know, Xerneas' damage here. But now we have Groudon here, and now we can start maxing ourselves. Alright. And because this is your only flying type, so what is his speed now? So he's basically quote-unquote -1, but he does have a Scarf. This is his only flying type in the back. So honestly, I'm just going to click this move, Max Quake over here, get rid of this, and then just keep spamming Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Yeah, he swaps Ogre, but what's taking this Max Quake? Grimmsnarl. Oh, that's not taking a Dazzling Gleam at all. Okay. So this is good news for me. That means he'll reset his speed on his Kyogre, but in exchange, I'm just going to be getting super bulky. And this is Lugia's last turn of Dynamax. So, and I don't think he's killing Xerneas anytime soon. So here's the Dazzling Gleam. Yeet. Alright, that was a very nice Grimmsnarl. Ah, now I see why he did this. Because now my Quake is not going to do anything. Because I killed the Grimmsnarl. So that's actually a very good switch by him. And here, oh, Overgrowth. Okay. It's got a Grass move. I don't know how much this is going to do. Okay, I mean, you're helping my Xerneas recover a little bit. That's cool. Alright. So bad news, I got no damage from my Max. Because I didn't expect that switch. But, okay. And now what comes in? It was Zacian. See, it was Zacian. Alright. Having said that, alright, Lugia, you did enough damage for one day. Alright, so honestly, so there's Zacian here. He can't really switch Kyogre here. I think a Max Quake just kills him. And then, honestly, Xern, you just protect. And then I still think we're fine. This Lugia is not doing any damage. So there's a protect from Xerneas. If Zacian gets out of the way where he should be alright, Zacian protects, so that's okay because now we're gonna break through it, first of all. Alright, this is 2 turns of Max gone, by the way. Let's see what Lugia does. He's got a Grass move, he's got Airstream, he's got Earth Power. What's the last move? Aeroblast? No, something. Icy Wind? Oh, wow, that's a move. Okay. So Groudon was already slower. Alright. So I have another play. So what we're gonna do is, again, we're not really worried about Lugia here. I'm still gonna Quake. I can technically flare the Zacian, but I'm still gonna Quake the Zacian, get rid of it. Xerneas, what can you do in front of Zacian? Maybe just hard swap. Because I am gonna get off some Dazzling Gleam damage. But like, truthfully, like, what is it really doing? I have another idea too, where I preserve the Xerneas. But, let's just go Moonblast into Lugia, get as much damage off as possible, and just give up the Xerneas here. Alright, so here's the Moonblast. Alright, I don't get a reduction, and he does kill the Xerneas, but, you know, we do take the Zacian from here. Okay. And we get Instant back next turn, and it's Giga Drain. That's a move. Okay, so I thought about swapping into Instant there and preserving the Xerneas, but like, for what? You know? So, there's the Zacian. And we just Quake 3 times. I know Kyogre's coming in, but like, yeah. We do get Fake Out. Okay. So here we go. Here's our Instant. And there is the Ogre. Okay. And I think he's Scarfed too, right? So this is just an easy Fake Out. And we just have to hit P-Blaze and then we should be alright. This Lugia is not doing anything. Okay. Alright. And Grassy Terrain Recovery is really nice here. Alright, we still have a turn of Light Screen. There's Rain up, but again, do I want to risk missing P-Blades? Is that bad? It is bad. Is Shadow Claw enough to kill? It might be. I think the combo of Shadow Claw with Fake Out is enough to take out this Kyogre. I want to say it is. It's going to be tough, but I can't risk missing the Kyogre here. Alright, so there's the Fake Out. That's good chip damage. There's the Earth Power. Because of the Shuka Berry, I think we're actually going to live this. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, we are going to live this. Alright. And here's a Shadow Claw. I would love if this killed Kyogre. It does. Nice. Perfect. Oh my god, Lugia. You tried your best, man. Okay. So, now... this is where things get a little more interesting. It could be policy. I think it is. I don't know if I have another better play. But... yeah. This is 100% more accurate. So I'm just going to go for this. And... technically can click Parting Shot just to weaken the Lugia. Okay, he didn't want to go through it. So, there it is. Xern did enough. Xern did enough in this game. Okay, we got Dialga Lunala. This guy is rank 69, which is kind of funny. And there's a Porygon. Oh, man. I haven't seen Porygon in a hot minute. Alright, what the hell is this? Let's see. So, looks like Heart Trick Room, and then there's an Geomancy. Cool. This is not great for Xern. Is it? Okay, Incin P2 is a bad lead. It's bad for me. Bad for me. What if I just don't care and just smash? Okay. Grim and Zarn. How about that? Because he's gonna set up Trick Room anyway, right? Okay, I got another idea. But yes. And then in the back, we gotta go Zacian here. I think Groudon too. But then we also need Incin. Incin for Lunala and stuff. Maybe do we need Incin? Do we need Zacian? I think we what am I saying? We do. God. Oh man, I really needed the Incin. Maybe Charizard might not have been a bit, but we'll see. But I do need the Sun at least a little bit on my side. But if he goes with P2, that's also not great for me. I feel like he has to go P2 stuff. If it's P2 Dialga, I'm gonna cry. Okay, this is a little bit better. That being said, let's say he fakes out the Grimmsnarl, and then he just maxes Geomancy and just wrecks my Zard. That's not great. However, that being said, he might just nuke the Grimmsnarl. He could do that. I'm going to click Light Screen anyway, and I'm going to protect the Zard this turn and see what happens. He might just ignore the Zard and just go into, I don't know, anything else. But he might just max it anyway and then just kill me. So we'll see what happens. Fake out and max Geomancy, max lighting into Zard would be my play. But I could just switch into Groudon, right? That's so risky. Okay, he doesn't max. Good play by him. Good play. Alright. And actually no fake out either, so I wonder what this is. Is this just straight Thunderbolt E-Web? Volt Switch? Oh, okay, well, he tried his best there. Alright, and Parting Shot into my Grimmsnarl, okay. Alright, so where are we going with this? Alright, so I will outspeed Calyrex after one more Airstream, but I do need to nuke this Geomancy this time around. So he has to save the Incin, which is a good play. It's a very good play. Okay, what's coming out? And it's Lunala. Okay, I would love to get the chip off the Shadow Shield. I can Scary Face the Geomancy and just blow it up. I can blow up Lunala. I got a lot of options. Incin. I think I just Scary Face this thing. And let me just do some math real quick. Divided by 2. Okay. If he clicks Trick Room, he clicks Trick Room. I don't really mind that too much. But either way, okay, so here's the play. We're gonna Scary Face. If he swaps in Instant, he's a god. He's just a god, right? If he swaps in Instant on this. Okay, he did. Alright, Envy Max first. Now, again, he might account for like, okay, he'll kill my Geomancy, so then I'm just gonna set up Trick Room so everything I have is now faster. Which would be a good play. Alright. Did he go for it? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But we'll see. So here's a scary face. Alright. Now he might just Meteor Beam. Oh yeah, he could Meteor Beam technically. Oh yeah. I forgot. Lunala has Meteor Beam. So if he goes with that on my Zard, it's dead. But we'll see. We'll see. I do have a bulky Zard. And we do have Light Screen up and I am Dynamax. So we'll see. Yeah. You know, that could miss. Okay. This is not good. Alright, Zard. Bulky Weakness Policy Zard. This is a +1 Lunala. Non-stab though. Oh, okay, we just died. I forgot about Meteor Beam last second. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's my fault. And he has Instant, right? Pain. That's not good. Alright, I have another idea. I still have ideas. Okay, it's Dialga. Alright, that's okay by me, because either way Sacred Sword is coming into that. Yeah, I forgot about Meteor Beam, guys. That's my fault. I should have remembered. I thought he would just set Trick Room. To me, that play, you just set Trick Room and you're kind of just like in a great spot, because now Dialga and Lunala have are in the business. But now he just like maxes Dialga, right? It's also not great. What can I do? I can just nuke the Lunala with Groudon, so I have to focus on Dialga here. If he swaps in Instant, he swaps in Instant. But I do need to get out this spot here. Yeah, this is... Oh, okay, he swaps in Instant on that slot. That's okay. But now he maxes Dialga. But we'll see how much damage he does. I do have Light Screen up. I will say that much. I do have Light Screen up. Okay, he actually did max. Alright, that's good damage. Don't tell me this is Policy. Okay. Iron Defense! Uh-oh. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Alright, but we get some Spirit Break damage. Yeah, that did, like, nothing. Alright, but he is taking Wildfire Chip. So there's that. Okay. I feel like he's gonna click Fake Out. But let's just click this. And then... he can click Trick Room, technically. Do I protect this turn? I think I can. It's a very tricky play. I feel like he just does Body Press, right? And then he protects that slot. Let me just Sacred Sword over here. Like, if he clicks Fake Out, he clicks Fake Out. Okay, there's the Fake Out. Okay. So, still free Spirit Break damage. Alright, he did not click the move I thought he would click. Alright, that's fine. Alright, my Spadef drops, but that's okay. Alright, so free Spirit Break damage over here. Alright, and Wildfire is still chipping away on Dialga there. So now what I can do is just... Okay, we Spirit Break here. And... we Sacred Sword over here and try and kill the Instant. And then if he switches to Lunala, I cry, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah, he can do that, right? But we'll see. Okay. Lunala will be a smart swap. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Iron Defense Flash Cannon, okay. Yeah, it's Lunala. Okay. Okay, so not gonna do damage. Wow, I could have just maybe just killed it, but here's a body press. It's not gonna do a lot. Technically, that's a physical move. All right, and here's a Spirit Break. See, so he made a good play here. Oh wow, that actually didn't even kill. That did not kill. But again, Lunala taking chip damage here. And now Dialga goes down. So 2 Mons dead, I think. All right, so it's a half health Lunala. There's Incin. All right, there is Incin. Okay, he does have Fake Out Pressure now. And now my Zacian is like -1 technically. I do have Groudon. I do want to preserve the Grimmsnarl in a way. He can max the Lunala, but Shadow Claw just removes it. Okay, here's what we do. See, he reset his Meteor Beam bonus. That's the thing. I do have a -1 Spit Def. Let's go Spirit Break here. I mean, if he kills me, he kills me. I still want like good chip damage into the Incin, just so that Precipice Blades after, you know, Shuka Berry can still pick up. Yeah, he has to max this. So something's gonna die here. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about... I'm still thinking about like Meteor Beam. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, Lunala's strong. Alright, but there should be a Fake Out here. Oh, no Fake Out! Okay, that's almost in range of P-Blades, I think. Alright, there's a Phantasm. That goes into Zacian. Alright, Zacian lives on 4! That's huge! Wow. Okay. Alright, is this just a Flare Blitz? I think it is, right? No, but now Lunala takes chip damage from Spirit Break, and now it's -1, and he Dynamaxed that. Okay, where is this? This is Flare Blitz. Okay. I mean, but see, now we just get in Groudon, and we kind of almost just win, right? Because we have Shadow Claw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. The Clover Tech is about to be activated here. Okay, so here's Groudon. Alright, that Lunala is -1, so we're kind of okay there. But here we go, Spirit Break over here. The other thing is he could be faster. Who went first? Spirit Break? No, Phantasm then... Yeah, here's what we do. Just to ensure that we outspeed it, I'm just going to Shadow Claw it and call it a day. Alright, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to end on the Clover Tech right here. Scary face. Into Shadow Claw. Yeet! Oh, it actually didn't kill. Oh, wow, it didn't kill. That's a... What the... Uh-oh. That didn't kill. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's okay. We're fine. Because the Incin didn't do anything. Alright. Alright, he can risk it now if he wants, but I'm just gonna keep doing this. Alright. I mean, as long as I hit something, the game is over. Right? If he guards, he guards. It doesn't matter, because Groudon speeds everything. We're fine. Okay, so I forgot about Meteor Beam for Zard last second, but that's okay. Wildfire did enough. It did enough damage. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but that in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't do anything. Because as long as we pick up the Incin, then the game is over. Yeah, I mean, the Shuka Berry is not going to do anything. It should still... Actually... Oh, it actually still lives. Okay. Okay. Alright, still a chance. Okay, he just went for Parting Shot. You gotta attack at some point. Like, to me, that's just a waste. You gotta attack. You gotta attack. Alright, the light screen's gone. And he just clicked Max Guard. But yeah, here we go. Just... now we can just technically Spirit Break there and then just Shadow Claw. Actually, I don't even... it doesn't matter. What's my thing? Okay. Yeah, we'll just click light screen. Game's over. Enjoy. All right, now the game's over. All right, he did everything he could to prolong the game, but it's done. Unless he has Wide Guard. Wide Guard Flare Blitz crit would be something, but I don't think he has it. I mean, I know he's thinking about it, but like, what? He has Wide Guard. Oh man. Okay. All right. I like this. He's playing to his outs. He's doing everything correct. All right, a game I should have won a long time ago. Yes. I mean, listen, to me, at this, you can't keep partying, Shiny. You gotta attack. All right. All right, we go here now. Is my attack down? Oh wow, it's actually like -6. Wait, what's this? -3. Okay. I think you still die. All right, we go here. Yeah, we just go here. And I still click this button. Oh man. Okay, now we got him. Okay, we missed something. Okay, we hit something. Now we win. We're good. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, now we're good. Come on, Ensign. Goodbye. Okay, that's it. All right. It was a respectable endgame. I gotta hand it to my opponent. He did everything right. We did not play this endgame very well whatsoever. But look how little Lunala is doing after being neutered by, I think, what is it, like at least 2 Spirit Breaks? Okay, 1, but then we have Light Screen. Yeah, that's it. So it's so funny. You drink yourself, right? They have Wide Guard. Wait, really? Yeah, he has it. But you gotta attack with the Incin, right? You gotta play for the crit. See, all of that, you just wasted 3 minutes. You gotta attack with the Incin. You gotta do it. Alright, folks, and there is our Xerneas Sun team. And again, we got to use all the mons on this team. I mean, listen, the MVP was Grimmsnarl. Like, in the first game, and then in the last game, you know, every time we brought Grimmsnarl, it was just a huge difference maker. And you see why. Like, it's just such a... It puts the glue on this team relatively well. And Zacian did enough damage. There was a game where Xerneas did well. Like, I think it was the Lugia Kyogre game. So there was that. It did enough. Okay, it's just a little tricky when they have a Sword Dog. But then look, you have Incin, Charizard, and Groudon. And Zard, the Max Wildfire did enough. I just... there was that unfortunate game where... What is it? We got crit with the Max Lightning Kyogre. And then... What is it? The Meteor Beam +1. Yeah, even with Light Screen, I forgot about it. That was my bad. But again, we got off the Wildfire chip. And then the rest of our options just did the job, right? Like Groudon just cleans up in the back. I was surprised that Shadow Claw did not one-shot Lunala from that range in Dynamax. But I guess it was a bulkier Lunala. But okay. But yeah, give it a go. Let me know how you do. We still got the Zekrom squad that we want to showcase, and then we're gonna showcase some other squads from other players, and then we'll just plow through the remaining part of Series 13. So, yeah, we'll be back with another video, guys, in the next one. Peace out, and have a good night.